H2O is a unique volunteer service program. It is a program of the City of Lakewood's Division of Youth with a very strong support from the Lakewood City Schools, the community, and its participation is open to all middle and high school kids.
H2O was founded on the belief that if you provide a framework for kids and give them support, that they will choose to get involved and make a difference. We started with a group of 10 kids, and those 10 kids got really jazzed about our first projects, and they invited their friends. The program grew by word of mouth. And the camp, how it came to be, we got the kids together and we said, what would you like to see happen next year? And one of the kids said, oh, you know, this H2O is so great, but we really need to have it for my middle school brother or sister.
I like being a part of H2O because of this warm feeling you get after you help someone, when you put a smile on their face and you're responsible for it.
It was a lot of fun last year. It's a nice feeling knowing that you're helping so many people by just doing the smallest things.
What's H2O mean to you?
Well, of course, help to others, helps people do amazing things, helps refugees come home in like an apartment, helps garden, helps get people food.
If you could sum up H2O in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Amazing, resourceful, and
the perfect opportunity.
I love it.
A great community collaboration.
Genuine and empowering.
Citizenship, connection, and friendship.
Young civic engagement.
It's organic. It is student-driven.
Fun, interactive, and
diverse because of all the different kids here.
It's fantastic, one word.
Yeah, we'll give that to you.
It's indescribable. It's amazing.
It's unique and it's stable.
Indispensable to Lakewood.
I'm going to give it to you in 2 words. What next? And I think H2O teaches our young people to say, okay world, what next?
If you could sum up H2O in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Best camp ever.
I would say you're right on that one. All right, thank you very much.
H2O has grown from a group of 10 kids with a single project to having over 9,000 kids having participated, donating 60,000 hours of volunteer work to Lakewood and the greater Cleveland area. Aside from those numbers, though, it's become a really established part of Lakewood that kids aspire to be part of. They want to grow up and be in the H2O program.
And it helps a kid know that in the world they live in the society they live in the community they live in, that they can make a difference. The point is, H2O in some way has been able to harness some aspects of government, and then government's been able to step out of the way, and then the creative magic happens. And I think our challenge for a community is to figure out how to keep that going.
Where else could you invest your money that is going to have such a huge return? You've enriched that child's experiences, and you've altered their heart in a way that it's going to affect them for their lifetime, not just for the time that they're in H2O, but it really does make a difference. I can tell you from alumni experiences that it changes them for a lifetime.
Basically, I think it's plain and simple. H2O inspires people. I wouldn't be who I am today without H2O. I work for the American Cancer Society now, all because of that I was a camp counselor for H2O. We did Relay for Life my first year as a camp counselor, and ever since then, my dream was to work for the American Cancer Society. So I started out as a volunteer in H2O, and I wanted to continue volunteering throughout the rest of my life because when I was in 5th grade, Mrs. Dorsch and my camp counselors told me, it's cool to volunteer. Look at all these people that you can help. Look how you affect people's lives. And when you're taught that, when you're 10 years old, you want to keep going on and on for the rest of your life. H2O instills values in young children, and it inspires people. It inspired me, and it's made me into the person I am today. I wouldn't have the career that I have now if it wasn't for H2O. It's a program that keeps on giving, and it doesn't just touch people in one aspect of their life. It touches people from little children going through cancer treatment to senior citizens that just need help pulling weeds in their garden. So it's priceless. I mean, it really just inspires people to do good.
And then you have all of the people whose lives that child touches. Each time they go to the food bank, they help, 300 hunger centers.
It definitely boosts your self-esteem when you volunteer, and just like helping people makes me feel good about myself.
Whatever else affects them in their daily life, whatever stresses they have when they're helping other people, that's when they feel truly themselves.
That's what it's all about. It's building that character. And that's putting the person not on the spot, not putting them in the limelight, but giving them a sound foundation that this is what you do. You help other people out. Because when you help other people out, eventually that's going to come around twofold to you. And when you need that help, it'll be there.
It's becoming increasingly difficult to fund the H2O program, and really hard decisions are having to be made. Unfortunately, H2O becomes one of those decisions.
This is a program, we would be lost. The city would be lost without this program. And for us, I don't think we could do this. I honestly don't know if we could have delivered on this. I really don't. This isn't a nice volunteer opportunity. This is an essential service.
The thought of losing the H2O program is devastating.
Lakewood would be a sadder place if H2O wasn't here.
I want my kids to be a part of this. I really hope that it's still in place by the time they are age appropriate to participate.
If we don't protect how it is now, it can go away in pieces, parts, or completely, and we won't get it back.
If you do nothing else in your life, support H2O. These are our young people. We have to look out for them.